what has changed most for you and your mum over the past 12 months then, would you say?
I guess I've accepted my role. I think this time last year I was so much in denial about it. I knew what was happening, but I couldn't face it. I was so, like, I hadn't had respite, I hadn't been anywhere, I hadn't done anything. I hadn't even started care yet. I hadn't reached out for help. I think it was just about to start. But yeah, I think my mindset has completely changed. Completely changed.
So do you think, so when we first spoke, you were like a year in after mum's diagnosis then, I suppose, near enough, weren't you?
Yeah.
And it probably, am I right in saying then, tell me if I'm not, I'm sure you will, like it was sort of finding your feet in that first year of what is actually happening, what is my role, I can do this on my own, can I do this on my own? You know, like a bit of a circle.
Completely.
And then you've hit that mark now where you've gone, oh, hang on, no, I've still got a life. I still need to do things. So to do that, I need to reach out and find out what support is there.
Yeah.
Is that fair?
Yeah. It was about finding a balance, something I was never able to do. I didn't see a way out. I really didn't. I thought, this is what I'm doing now. This is my life. I don't want to do this. I felt all those emotions of resentment and anger and disappointment and sadness, and I just didn't know what to do with them, because there was no way out. I didn't see a way out. I didn't see how having like external people come in would help. I didn't see how speaking to other people would help. I just didn't see it. I didn't see a way out. And thank God, luckily, I've managed to kind of get my mind on and get my mindset right and got there.
So when I had Kate Curtis on, and she's been on a couple of times now as well, she mentioned that she had counselling right at the very start of her caregiving journey. And that was one of her pieces of advice, was to get that support for you as a caregiver as soon as you possibly can. Because, well, if you're not functioning, how are you, at your best or as best as you possibly can? How can you support your loved one? Is that something that you've looked at as in counselling or therapy or anything like that? And if so, has that helped at all?
Absolutely. So yeah, I've gone down the NHS route and the talking therapy, or CBT I had as well. So I had a wait list. There was a big wait list for it.
Yeah.
I did 12 weeks of that, and that absolutely changed the game. Also, I in my local area, we have a thing, Care for Carers.
Yeah.
They do I don't know what you call him. His name's Alan. He's a beautiful soul. He phones me every 2 weeks. He's like a companion. I don't know what you want to call him, but it's just so nice just to have someone to check in with. And I treat it as a little mini reviews every kind of 2 weeks, and just someone to chat with who knows, he has experience with this, someone I can just talk to, and he doesn't have to go anywhere. It doesn't mean that I need help. I just need to vent, and it's lovely.
But having that as well, as that helped you sort of think, bloody hell, actually I need to try and get some support, or I need to look at, or have they signposted in any way as well on the way?
Yeah, the therapy enabled me to, how do I say it, to get some strength behind me. I was so weak. I felt so emotionally weak.
Yeah.
That I keep saying, I could repeat myself, but I was just so stuck. I didn't see a way out, and having someone help me process things, process the emotions, have names for them. I'm realizing that I get it from my mum. I'm only realizing now that mum was such a fiercely private person and would never dream of sharing how she's feeling, what's going on, asking for help. And it wasn't until I'm in a situation that I realised, oh my God, I've become my mother. Because I didn't have to do that. I didn't know. I didn't have words for how I was feeling. I didn't know what to do with them. And therapy really, really helped with that. Really helped